Happy New Year, guys, and in today's video I just want to start off with the Blitz. I'm on my continued attempt for the Avengers Tower. Now going straight into this attack, I did mention in yesterday's video that I'm going to just do as many floors as I can, as it was New Year's. Obviously it was quite hard to do a lot of fights in between then to record it and all that stuff, but the process is the same. The ones that I have beaten are the ones on the screen. Now, it's just based on the power, and as long as you got your tiers above them, or you know for a fact that you can counter them like with certain attacks, that's all you got to do. Now, when it comes to the one I'm on now, floor 19, I will show you my attack. And bear in mind, there's a cooldown for your players. If I was to scroll further down, you can see, for example, Ultron, who was an amazing addition in one of the fights because he was the game changer for me, which is a good point to bring up on the next fight. My Ultron, as you can see on the screen, is 91,536. Now, the cooldown is in 1 hour 14. If I scroll down the time a little bit, it says it's 10:45. The game resets in 15 minutes, but that goes 1 hour over, so just bear that in mind. It depends on your time zone, alright? Now, so with this attack onwards, it seems as if the opponents are quite strong, and it's like you need to use your stronger team. So to get to level 50 it's not impossible, it's just going to take a little while. But to get to the really top floors, the highest one, 75 in this case, you're looking in the top 1% of the top 1%. Now, I'm not saying I can't do it, but realistically, like for example, floor level 72, there's 2 Omega Reds, and they're all tier 17, I'm sure it is, and that's just strong enough as it is. But we're always going to go for the best. That's just how it goes. Now, with this team, okay, so the last one on floor 18, the previous one, you have Nebula, Queen Noble, Kingpin, Riot Guard, I'm sure, and then Taskmaster. Now, you can see the average overall power was quite high. Now with this one, when I cross that off, you can see all the minions or the Ultron bots are very weak, but they have a strong Ultron. Now, based on the fights being stronger as the levels come up, I am going to go for Kestrel, Black Bolt mainly. These two are going to be crucial because Kestrel stops Ultron from spawning more bots, and Black Bolt stops any revives. Now with these two, they've got similar effects. Now the rest of these guys, this one, Invisible Woman for health, Cyclops for wide attacks, and he's still fairly strong. And then of course Juggernaut to just buffer the defense against these guys. And my power is quite a lot higher than them. Now that's my tactic. Don't sim your fights. Don't do this. Okay, make sure you're not simming. Now, the reason I'm using 2 of these characters, which are both good, is because sometimes Kestrel's effects don't work. But anyway, let's get straight into the fight. Here we go. Right, let the game load. Okay, it's just doing a bit of a download. There we are. Okay, so of course I'm going to go for Ultron straight into it. Now the other thing I was going to mention, okay, that's just one attack. Okay, fair enough. Well, at least you guys are getting to see this for the first time. So if you guys come across this level, you don't have to do my overpower. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit too overpowered, but I'm being serious with the fights I've done. Some of them were just neck and neck kind of fights. Yeah, okay, so don't use 2 of these guys. It's a lot easier than expected. Right. Okay. Yeah, fairly straightforward fight. Okay. Yep. I wouldn't recommend doing how I just did it, but I don't want to waste an attack. And the reason I'm going slightly overpowered is because my attacks, once you use it for the day, you can't reuse it. You can't retreat or quit battle and then use them again. You can only select them once. And it says, yeah, you will stay on the floor if you lose the fight. Sorry. So now this team, so we got the Fantastic Four with She-Hulk, and they seem fairly decent, all over 100,000 power. Let's change team. Can't use these guys for the next hour and 11 minutes. Okay, so for this team, I'm just trying to think. Would this? I'm just gonna make this team up. Okay. Use Loki. Could use Ghost. Just gonna scroll one or two more times because some of these fights have been neck and neck, and it's not a good thing. Okay, I think that's not a bad choice. Actually, for Ghost, I'll swap out. Actually, no, I'll stick to Ghost. Okay. Now, that's my team. 695,000 power. It's slightly above theirs, but they got the blue T2 ISOs, so that's their advantage. And on top of that, they're a full squad, whereas mine's just a random top 5. Like, really strong characters. Okay. Yep. So let's just go straight into that fight. And unfortunately, with the Avengers Tower, it kind of gets quite strong straight away. So it kind of seems like as if you got to use your top level characters. There's no chance to use your weaker ones and work your way up, unfortunately. All right, so for this one, Susan Storm, Invisible Woman. I'm just using that from the movies. The very old one, by the way. And I'm going to use this attack, ability block, because she can heal. She's, in my opinion, the strongest and the best one on the opposition. Okay, straight into the heal. I'm going to target her the most until she's gone. Yeah, then it's She-Hulk. Slow the team down. And the other reason I'm being slightly overpowered with my attacks is because I don't want to do the level twice. Then it ends up being 10 characters that I use for one fight, whereas I can use one fight for 5 characters. When I say 10, it depends on how many it takes. But so far, everything I've done is 1 go each. Okay, I might get big damage on the next attack with Human Torch. He's going to do a big blaze attack soon. Got a striker with Ghost, so I'm targeting the vulnerable one. There you go. 2 attacks. Yeah, straight onto the big one here. Okay, surprisingly, Human Torch hasn't done his big attack. Amazing for me. Yeah, and then just clear it off now. Nice. So yeah, all I need is one character with 1 HP above them of 1. But you can see I'm fairly high with greens. So again, that's a bit of an overpowered attack. But I'm running out of options of characters I can use against them. That's good. We've gone to the next milestone, floor 21. That's good. Rewards, let's claim that. Okay. So yeah, that's what it says, the top. These are the ranks. So this is world rank. So wherever you fall into it is however many points you can get in the end of the event. Okay, bit of a funny name. Okay, so that's the leaderboard at the moment. He's quite high as well. Surprisingly, Fate's Fury, for example, he's in the top alliance or in the top ones. You can find out by just selecting the character profile, but this person doesn't want to get contacted. You can recognize it because that's the red ring, which is only in Dark Dimension 5. Anyway, it's pretty much even under half as well, which is crazy. Even the next one up, this guy's doing really good. Yep. Okay, let's just go back to the next fight. So with the next one, this isn't really a good team, so that's good for me. And the strongest one that they have is 87, which is Hulk. And let's just see who we can do for that. Okay. I'm going to use my slightly weaker ones. But yeah, as you can see, I'm starting to run out of a few options. Yeah, I'm going to have to start using my lower ones. Okay, actually, I could even use Ronin. Okay, we got that. Probably good to use Phoenix. That's enough strong ones. Actually, Magneto with that. And then finally, I'm not going to use Silver Surfer, he's amazing. Okay, I probably will have to use Scarlet Witch. Yeah, just thinking about it, I've got an insurance policy with Minerva. She can revive. Ronan is a Kree. He's strong. One of my strongest ones. Magneto with a blind, 1 extra turn attack. And then Phoenix here. She can actually just revive. And Scarlet Witch, because that's the next highest one I got up. So yeah, massive difference. They're not that big a issue, but I am running out of options for characters to go against with them. So let's just go with what we've got for now. Yep. Okay. If I can, okay, maybe Black Widow's got it. So yeah, it's gonna have to be Hulk because he's the one who does all the ability, taunts. Straight again onto Hulk, blind everyone. There we go. Big heal for the team. Just get some extra minions on our team. I refer to minions as the ones that you can actually just spawn. Okay, nice. Okay, Hulk's out of the way now. Yondu, because we don't want extra Ravagers. Black Widow, because she can speed the team up. I don't want that. Just do a big spread attack. Okay, Black Widow again. Ant-Man. Okay, just do a big attack. Okay, he dodges it. Fair enough. Okay, that's the win. Okay, so now you can see the reason why the opponents going up with my roster against the opponents is because of the tears around their face, around there, the yellow stuff. Now Jubilee's going to obviously be a great character because she's a legendary. Magneto is a legendary too, but he's quite a bit of an old legendary. They've not reworked him and he's not had all sorts of updates. So now we've got a 419,000 team, and if I just go to change team, get rid of these guys. Okay, so the ones that haven't been used yet are these two guys there. We've got Doctor Doom. Now I'm trying to do a team that isn't a full team. So like Black Order, I'm not going to consider Thanos and obviously Ebony Maw, for example. The Symbiotes team. Okay, so we got Hela. Then after Hela, it really is up to Silver Surfer. And then after that, it's all my weaker players. Hence why it's not worth risking these guys. So I'm going to have to go for it. So Silver Surfer. Yeah, because the rest of the team I can't attack with. So Marvel, Captain Marvel, Mr. Sinister, Doctor Doom. Who else we got? Hela. That's the only team that I can do. That literally is it. So now it's Black Order is remaining and the Symbiote team is remaining. That's all I can do with this attack for the event. Hence why it's quite a bit of a challenge to do it with the ones that I've got. So again, I am very overpowered with this team. I've got my strongest character in the game, my strongest one. I've got Hela, who's amazing. Mr. Sinister, who can also clone, second strongest. Doctor Doom, who I don't need to explain, he's amazing. And Silver Surfer, he's a meta character. Though he's very weak in terms of my stars and red stars, he's extremely strong. Okay, so you can see the danger is quite low. And I have no other option except for attack. And obviously, the higher the floor is, the better the teams need to be. So I will use the Black Order and the Symbiotes next. That's 2 more attacks. That's all I can do for the Avengers Tower, unfortunately. And that's why it's worth improving your entire roster. Okay, so I've got blind on my entire team. Let's see if this can still attack. Okay. Well, doesn't seem like it can, but I'll just try. I ain't going to risk it. I'm going to get Juggernaut because he's the one who can taunt. Shouldn't have done that. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm going to clear my blind on this one. I'm going to go straight to Jubilee because she is, my opinion, is the strongest one in that. Now it's Juggernaut. Yeah, is it unavoidable? Counter attacked. Yeah, it's going to miss, so just have to do it. Yeah, Disrupt has been applied. Okay, go to Magneto. Yeah, actually I'm going to clone Magneto. Go to Hawkeye. On that side I want him to be on the right hand side. Blind them. There's no difference which way it goes. I just wanted it on the right hand side for the screen. Get Juggernaut because he's the strongest in defense. The rest will just be picked up. I can just do Mordo. Hopefully this gets some except for Mordo. Yeah. And then last attack, then we're sorted. Just do this. Just to clean it up a little bit and then boom. No chance of surviving that. Yep, that's another victory. So again, like I said, there's only 2 more attacks I can do. And these are my top teams, so I shouldn't struggle with this. Now, to just be on the safer side, we do know who is on here. Everyone has the same list, so it doesn't make a difference where you're at. So now we've got floor 23, floor 24. Okay, so now looking at it, symbiotes will probably be better against this team compared to that team. Black Order is probably the better one for that one. And then that's literally all I can do. So yep, change team, select on the side. The reason I can select them is because I've already got this as a team. So if I go, for example, select, right, so just double check. Sorry, wrong team. Okay, change. Symbiotes, there we go. Okay, we're going to go for this team with my symbiotes. I'm very overpowered, but there's only certain amount of teams that I can use to go against them, so that's all I can do. So here we are. Let's get it on. Okay, we're going to start off with, let's go for Miss Marvel because she's annoying and she does all those taunts. And let's just go around. Now she's got a vulnerable. Okay, they're straight into Carnage. I don't know why they hate him that much. Okay, spread the attacks. The reason for that is because with the symbiote, you can spread out the attacks. With Miss Marvel, I'll just do the first one, straight around, and then I'll do the big heal. Perfect. Miss Marvel can't survive now, but she's got a taunt, so I can't do anything. Spread that around. Yep, and then between the next characters, White Tiger and Gamora, I'm going to go straight in the middle, do the splitting hairs attack. Sorry, hair triggers attack. Yeah, hair triggers is the last one. There you go. Right in the middle, all attacked. Boom. Straight to Okoye. Perfect. This is why I like the symbiote team. They just revive strength, health very quick. And then ability block. Doesn't have to be. Gamora's always going to revive. Straight into the big one. Boom. No struggle. This team can go quite a lot higher. So I'm looking forward to going up. And eventually it might be that I'm squeezing my teams out. I can only use a few teams after a while. But like for now, this will have to be the Black Order team. And I select them. And again, just to show, just for clarity, every character now that you can see on the screen which says cooldown, every single one, these are all my higher tier characters, as you can see with the yellow orangish rings. I'd say yellow more so. And then when you go down around here, it actually goes to my weaker characters. They won't be able to take them on. And again, just to go further down, it just goes up in power. So yeah, Black Order is my last team that I can use where I know I can actually keep going forward. So let's just go with this one. Again, I'm overpowered. That's my option. There we go. Let's get it on. Okay. Having now fallen into the next day, as it's got 2 minutes over. That's because of the time difference in the game. It picks it up after daylight saving time, just in case anyone ever wonders. Yep, so when we go back to the home page after this fight, there's a few other changes or things I'd like to update you guys on. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go Pyro because I'm going to get War Machine because he can do the big attack. I'm not worried about this team at all. Like, this is like one of my strongest teams. Go straight here in the middle. Right, this shouldn't even take that long. Surprised it's been this quick though. We'll just go for Iceman. 2 for 1. And then that's it. Straightforward, easy fight. Yeah. Black Order is still a good team. Obviously, teams after a while, after they've stopped that trend for that team, they're not as good, but Black Order is still pretty good. Okay, so we got that. So now we're on floor 25. Now, I can't do any more attacks, but that seems like a very decent team. I'm sure that Secret Avengers and these two guys, Captain America and Falcon, They're not Secret Avengers, but they're pretty much similar to them. So yeah, if we just go back to the tower floors, you can see this team's pretty good. 623, it's a boss level. And then level 26 or 426, you can see right there, you got the AIM team and then so on. So it does kind of go random. There is a pattern, obviously, but it just seems random at the same time. Like there's a mini boss, got up again, then there's a boss. I think we just skipped it. It says mini boss, then it goes mini boss again. Okay, I think the boss one is the one I'm nearest to now. So yeah, there is a boss every now and again, but we'll get into that as we progress. But for now, you can see where that's finished. Okay, gonna go back to the home page. Yeah, the new day's worth has come up, so collect those gold orbs, collect some extra ones, collect that. Okay, and we will just quickly do a few updates on the characters, but before we get to that, let's just see what's available in the offers. Scrolling down. Okay, I don't think there's anything, because it should have come by now, with power cores. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's nothing. On the top, we go straight to the top. There's limited time sale. So you can get Scarlet Spider, but you do need currency, real life ones. So again, that's your choice, your money. But yeah, going with that. We'll just stick to the orbs now. We'll start with the premium orbs. Okay, we'll open all three. Okay, got a lot of mercenary sniper ones, so that's good for me, because I'm not going to be bothered getting him. Okay, that's not the best of shards, but whatever. Oh, with Scarlet Spider, actually, the drop rate for his red star orbs is on right now. I actually should be doing this. Okay, so I've got Spider Ghost at 6 red stars, which is amazing. Very rare. Okay, let's just open as many as we can. Okay, unfortunately not getting good ones so far. Nothing good. Oh, that's 2. That's the first one. Okay, obviously it's not good. I want at least 5 stars. Okay. Obviously I'm going to get a lot of duplicates now because I've got a handful of high red star characters. Okay. I'm not sure if it's worth opening all of them. Okay, we'll just try a few more. Let's see what we get. Okay, they're all low stars. Okay, we've got 7,000 of those. If I just go back to the home page of the stars, okay, on the orbs, promotion elite credits. So you need 5,000 to open one, and I've got 7,000, but we can open up at least one. Fingers crossed we get that. Let's just see what we get. So it's guaranteed 4 stars plus. Okay, Spider-Man Morales, don't need it. Okay, unfortunately that's just what it is. I'm close to getting a 5-star one open. I'm just 75 credits away, but unfortunately I can't open it now because I don't have enough. I'll just go further down. Nothing. Unfortunately I don't get a good reds for the Scarlet Spider. That's part of it. Okay, now finally for the raid orbs. Okay, standard ones there. Claim that. Okay, go back to the standard orbs. Snow globes. Nice, get that. 3 on those. Further down. Yes, let's just open up all of these. Hopefully we get something good. Let's speed it up with the gold. Open up 6. Only 1.125 million. Sounds like a lot, but for 6 it's not really that good. Okay, and then finally, okay, no, these 3 we got loads. Milestone 2 orbs, and then one more. Yep, not too bad. Armory 14, and then finally Armory 15. The reason I'm skipping a lot of these is because I've got a lot of tier 15 characters, and talking about that, I do need to level up some more characters, and because on the war we need to make sure that we catch up, and some of the counters we need as an alliance, we need to work on our Infinity Watch team. Now I have unlocked Adam Warlock the other day, So I am going to level him up. I was going to do it, but I thought I might as well record this because he's a legendary character. Is he still going to be as good as he is now? I'm not sure, but because he's quite an obvious character to get right now, because everyone's been leveling him up, getting him in the event, I'm going to get him up to level 60 for now, just see what we get. Okay, and then we're going to just work on getting him strong, because he's still a legendary, and he's going to be useful in Dark Dimension 4, for example. And I'm currently about to finish Dark Dimension 4. You'll see the ring update soon on my avatar, my user profile. But for now, we just quickly level Adam Warlock up. The issue at the moment with Dark Dimension 4 is that I've got 5 characters to fight with, which is obviously more than enough, but some of the legendaries aren't as strong as when they first came out. So yeah, so Adam Warlock hopefully can fill in that gap. Yep, straight into a higher tier. Kind of straightforward, to be honest, with this guy. Okay, up to around here, there's no struggle. We're just going to increase all of these. Okay, just going to get all of these as high as I can. Maxing them out. Okay, I'll probably have a read on this in just a second. So I want to max out his level to make him pretty strong. And the Infinity Watch includes Gamora, Phyla-Vell, Moondragon himself, and Nebula. Okay, so we've got the bare minimum right now. And if I go to milestones, if I just go to the claim, okay, I've got 15 milestones done out of the 20, which is where I'm normally happiest in this. So at this point, I am going to stop leveling up Adam Warlock. If I just go further up, actually I should have favorited him. It's easier to find. Okay, there we are. Favorite him. Now, you can see here at the moment, it's still all purple items. Probably what? No, still purple items. Yeah, when he's tier 12 is when he goes up to that. And just to finish this part off, Dark Dimension 4. If I go to the side, on the last part of where I'm at, yep, I've done mission 15, and I'm on my second attack. It was okay. It was a fairly decent one. But if I was to press launch right now, this is my roster at the moment, and I do love this team, but Magneto is just not as good as he used to be. But I still recommend him because he's still a great character. But I think of that more from a nostalgic point of view, so do what you think is best, but he's not up there anymore. So Adam Warlock is definitely going to be better. And yeah, talking about Magneto, the event's coming up for him. So I can't cover that because I've already got it, and it would just give me some character shots for that. And I think for now that's pretty much it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and share my videos. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a fantastic year ahead of you. So thank you for being with me, and hope to see you on my journey. So I'll leave it at that for now. Over and out. Oh yeah.